guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Antonia. I'm back with another video, and as you can tell, I have another guest in my video. You guys are not ready. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Okay,
go for it.
My name is Reine, a Miss Queen. I'm a queen with the crown on.
She's a real one.
I'm just joking. But yeah, my name is Reine. And what else? I have a YouTube channel. Check me out. But anyways, my YouTube channel is Make It Rain 101. I'm gonna make sure I link it down below, and you continue the video. All right. I don't want to take over it. I know, right? It's a habit. It's a habit for a YouTuber. Yes.
In today's video, we're gonna be doing a New Year's resolution. So it's the day after Christmas, and we figured there's no other time to do this kind of video, so we're gonna be just talking about basically what we thought about the year 2020 and how we are gonna try to better ourselves, you know, within the next year. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. We're also gonna be eating. That's right. I'll show you guys here. What do we got? Olive Garden. We got Olive Garden. We got garden. Oh, really? We got Olive Garden, and yeah, what did I get? I got the shrimp scampi.
I got the chicken shrimp carbonara. There you go.
I don't remember. You're the one that told me.
Oh, I thought you still remember. You have good memory.
I know my carbonara.
Carbonara or something like that. We're gonna make sure, if you're curious, let us know.
We'll link it up.
Not that you guys care. But yeah, it's just pasta and chicken and shrimp. And then
mine is also just the same thing. But then he has so whatever these are.
Should be on that healthy lifestyle.
Girl, use healthy too. Seafood is healthy.
Where's the veggie though? Where's the veggie? And I had my soup. Oh, this is the chicken nochi. This is what I was confusing it with. And she had her salad.
I already finished my salad.
She finished her salad.
And then we have the bread right here.
And I started with my soup, but I won't finish this anytime soon.
And we're also sipping on some
blessed water.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am super hungry, y'all. Like, I've not eaten all day other than this soup. I did eat breakfast. We
were filming another video, so that's why we might look a little tired right now. The energy is not 100%. It's not 100%, but we're gonna try to make the best out of this. Yep. So we're gonna be eating and talking to you guys. So don't judge. Don't be like, you're not supposed to talk with food in your mouth. So
what did you editing, girlfriend?
I know. What did you think about the year 2020?
Do I even have to say anything? 2020 can speak for itself. That's how insane it was.
It's literally.
But yo,
I know.
If 2020 has done anything, let me just start with this. It has told me to like appreciate every second. Every moment counts. Every dream that you've ever had, this is the time for you to actually try to accomplish it.
That's true.
So every second moment counts. So that was my 2020. I mean, it was crazy, let's not forget that, but at the end of the day, it was like a lot of lessons learned.
That is true.
Yeah,
I agree with you 100%. I learned to appreciate every second of my life. I took things more seriously, and I stopped taking people and just things for granted. I think I appreciate things and people more. People that are close to me and people that were not close to me, I kind of feel like I approached them more, and I just felt like I was grateful having them in my life. It's just, this year was crazy. It taught us a lot. Until it finally ends. I feel like everybody's excited for this to just end.
And nervous at the same time.
Because we don't know what's about to come.
Exactly. But we should be excited because there's a lot of people who did not make it. And I know this is a sensitive topic. I don't want to get there, but
we don't want to go too deep, but it is what it is.
So at the end of the day, I know it's nerve-wracking and nervous-ing, if that's a word, but again, it's also exciting because you're like looking forward to better things.
That's right. But we're really grateful and thankful to God for keeping us alive and letting us witness this, you know, today or this month. And we are hoping for a better year. We're hoping for 2021 to be way better than 2020. And you know, we just send our condolences to people that lost family members or loved ones, you know, in this year. But we do know that everything happens for a reason, and God has better plans for you all for the next year.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Amen to that. So now that we've closed out the year, let's talk about 2021, the scary year and exciting year to come. What are you looking forward?
Oh my God.
For 2021?
It's, you know what? I feel like 2020 disappointed a lot of people that we don't even know what to hope for the next one.
It's scary. Like, at the moment, I feel like I should not dream too high. Same. But again, I don't want to just let myself, like, not having...
It's kind of hard.
But for me, I just want to see myself more consistent in life, period.
Yeah.
I feel like consistency can go with almost everything that you do in life.
That's true.
And I feel like I always say this every single year, but
it never happens.
It never happens. And I feel like what I've been doing differently to, like, hopefully shape my 2021, I've started working on my 2021's goal in 2020. Like consistency. Yeah. I've done
before you actually get there.
Exactly.
I don't want to change over like overnight. Yeah. You should not just change your whole lifestyle overnight. You should like start slowly while we're still in this year.
Exactly.
And then maybe get better when we get in 2021.
And what do they say, like a habit, you have to practice a habit for 60 days.
Yeah, for it to actually be a thing, because it just, you're not just gonna change overnight. Yeah.
Exactly. So practicing obviously makes everything better and stuff. So I've been working on being consistent in life, in everything that I do, like either with work, with goals and dreams that I want to achieve, like just working on those little goals and dreams, like consistently, like keeping up with my words if I promise someone something. So consistency can just go with almost everything. And that's what I've been struggling with. But I feel like this 2021, even though we're not there yet, I've been working on that a lot, and I hope that I keep up with that.
I like that.
So that's one. You can go with your one if you.
I feel like consistency is for me too. That's at least what I need to work on. I would say my second one is procrastinating, which also has to do with consistency. Because I'm sure if you're consistent, you can't be procrastinating.
Yes.
So I procrastinate a lot, and I remember when I did my 2020 something like that year resolution video, I talked about this again, and I was like, I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I'm gonna try to stop procrastinating. But I was basically more focusing about like schoolwork and homework and stuff like that. But I realized that procrastinating can actually be in just life in general. So I do procrastinate a lot. Even just making videos, making YouTube, just being out there doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I procrastinating to be like, I always procrastinate. So I feel like that's one thing I need to work on. I know it's not gonna happen overnight, so like you said, I think I need to steal that idea from you. I should start working on that right now, and not wait until like in the middle of next year to finally start working on it. So yeah, that's one thing I need to be working on.
I really like that, because I feel like last year that's the one thing that I was working on, procrastination. And the little things that I used to do, I used to tell myself, if I think of something, like let's say putting my clothes away, I'm one of those people who would do laundry and would not put their clothes in like a month or so.
Same.
But the one thing that I used to tell myself, it's a working process. I'm not gonna say that I've achieved it, but whenever I would think of like, if I would think of like, let's say put this glass away, instead of saying, okay, I'll do it later, let me go somewhere else, or let me use the bathroom, I'll come back to it, I'll just do it in the moment. Like whenever you think about it, it's just gonna take a second. You thinking about it, saying that I'll go there, come back, that wastes time. You could have just take that glass, put it away, and move on your day. But you think about, oh, I'll come back later, then you're gonna be stressed, like thinking about, dang it, I gotta come back and put that glass away. So I feel like with procrastination, I don't know if I'm even saying it right, it just takes you moving on your actions like right away. Especially if it's a little thing, and I feel like that's the first step. Working on little things like, okay, let me pick up that instead of like going and coming back, let me just do it right now. and then you can work on big things when it comes to
I like that, procrastination, yeah.
So that's also, for me, that's the one thing that I need to continue working on in 2021.
You're barely eating.
I'm eating. I'll eat once I'm done talking. What was it? What was I saying?
You were talking about, oh my god.
Oh Lord, it was
Give
so
me just
bad.
a sec. I'm gonna make sure I remember.
I'm like, I cannot be disturbed when I'm talking.
You can't be selfish. That's
selfishness. Okay, so I was talking about selfishness. I know this sounds so selfish saying, but for me, when it comes to self-improvement and self-love, I feel like selfishness is needed in our everyday life. And by selfishness, I don't mean like you being selfish by being greedy and taking other people's things away just to benefit yourself. I mean as in, let's say we have to hang out, right? But I have a video to record,
right?
The usual me will be like, okay, I'm gonna postpone my video, I'll come back to it, and then I'll go hang out with you. But by what I mean by selfishness is, instead of me saying I can hang out with you, I'll be like, okay, I got something to do. If you wanna wait, you can wait, but I got something important that I have to do.
I see.
And that's like
so that's just gonna be nice in a way, but also putting other people before yourself.
Exactly, because I feel like I tend to
that.
be too nice, and I tend to forget myself sometimes.
Yeah, and just putting other things and other people before you. Yeah.
And if we've learned anything in 2021, yes, I mean 2021. 2020.
We're ahead.
Yes, love other people, help other people, but do not forget yourself. Because you cannot help anybody if you do not help yourself. So 2021 for sure, I want to be more selfish on things that will help me grow. But again, by selfishness, I don't want to forget other people or like step on them just to climb up. So I don't know the term of that word.
I know, we should have a better term, but I'm sure they understand.
Exactly. So just working on myself and putting myself first before I can help anybody else or make anybody else feel better. So that's what I need to work on.
I like that. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be able to like click on that, you know, like relate to that. They're gonna be able to relate on that. Let me see. I wouldn't say I'm like that nice, so I don't think I need to work on that at all.
Oh, I think she's nice.
Oh no.
She said I'm not that nice. I'm me, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's all about me. I come first. No, I'm kidding, you guys. I'm sure everybody can relate to this. I feel like we've all let ourselves go somewhere somehow just to like help others, and we put others before us, and that's just not, it's not good. And I'm sure, I don't know, I just feel like there should be a better way to do that, because I know if you make other people feel that like, hey, you look, I come first, I can help you, but after I help myself, if you make people understand it, you know, it'll be cool. Unless you're just always there for them, you spoil them, you always like, you know, dropping your plans just to be there for them and do things for them, then they get used to it, they take you for granted.
Right.
But if you actually set those boundaries and be like, hey, I come first, I am gonna do my things first before I can help you, before I can come to your event, they will understand. It's very easy. Yeah, so I can definitely relate to that. I'm not as nice as you though, but yeah,
I think you are. I really think you are. But hey, whatever works. So if you think you being whatever you are, you might say it's not nice, but you're nice to yourself.
I guess I am then.
It's all about how you take it. You're nice to yourself. A lot of people are not nice to themselves. Like there's no way you can be nice to other people before you're nice to yourself. That does not make sense to me. That's like faking it.
You know, when you talked about self-love and stuff, I was thinking about that definitely has to do with self-love. Like if you really love yourself, you should put yourself first. To be honest, it's part of self-love.
Right.
I remember last year when I did my New Year's resolution, whatever that is, I talked about me like trying to like work out more and try to like get in shape. You guys, I don't understand why I was not able to do that. Even in the pandemic, like I was still not able to stick to a workout routine.
Okay.
With all the time I had so much time. I had people around me to help me, but still, look at me here. I was still not able to stick to the workout plan. I did it for a month and I was gone. I was done.
Really?
So now I'm wondering, I'm like, okay, I thought it was time that I didn't have at first. That's why I wasn't able to stick to it. But no, it wasn't. It's just a dedication.
Yeah.
I'm not committed to it. You guys help. If you guys have recommendations on how to like keep working out and stick to a workout plan, please let us know.
Definitely.
I mean, let me know.
No,
I know she doesn't need to. She's good, you guys. It's just good. It's just good to go.
Hey, don't be lying to the people.
It's good.
No, I definitely need to know too. I'm serious.
Seriously?
I am so like working. I don't remember the last time I worked out. I mean, I have my siblings trying to like, my brother trying to make me wake up. But wake out for like a month or more than a month. High school, yo, when I was forced to do it. And I'm serious. High school.
Wow.
Definitely can relate to that. Like, I'll work out for like maybe a week and then I'll lose focus.
That's how I am.
But again, I feel like, so exercising, yes, we all do need exercise because it's good for our health and all those good things. But I feel like those extreme exercise, they're not for everybody. So find whatever works with you and whatever makes you feel comfortable. And for me in the past, I've always wanted to be in shape, work out and all those good things, but I feel like I always mimic what other people are doing and I'll like push myself so hard and I'll lose interest. But I'm trying to work on like challenging myself more. And last year I did this year I did work on like challenging myself more, but little things like that, like when it comes to exercising, for me, the one thing that keeps me going, like the 1 week that I be exercising, is when I have a motivation, like a good motivation that will keep me doing something. So I feel like with everything that I do for 2021, I need to find a good purpose to why I'm doing it.
That's true.
Because if you have a bad reason to why you're doing it, you lose interest and you won't continue with whatever you're doing.
That's true. That's why they tell you before you make a goal, make sure you make a purpose for it first. Like, why do I want this goal? What's the purpose for it? Or else you're just not gonna do it. Because like, what's the point? Why am I doing this? Right. They tell you set a goal, but also like a purpose.
Like have a good purpose.
Like, I'm trying to save money. What do you want to buy with that money? What do you want to invest with that money? So once you set that the purpose, you focus more because you're like, and I'm not gonna stop until I get this thing. 100%. So I feel like you're actually like, I'm agreeing with that for sure.
I feel like we're not eating as much as we should.
You're not eating as much.
I am.
As much. I'm like here just munching on my food.
I'm eating, but again, I do talk a lot, so you do need to stop me.
What else? I feel like the other thing I wanna work on this year that I feel like I didn't do last year is just doing like acts of kindness or volunteering and stuff.
Yeah,
just acts of kindness, maybe helping people that need help. And it could be back home. If you're African, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You know, send them something, some little, you know what I'm talking about. Or it could be here volunteering and just doing an act of kindness to someone that needs help. Yeah, I feel like I did not do none of that last year.
Yeah,
I know. Why am I already saying last year? It's still this year.
I know, right?
I'm so ahead.
Well, you know what that means? That means you have to put this video to like this year, so you can't be slacking.
Oh, that's right.
So this is a way to motivate you to like put it out there.
So now I cannot even edit that out.
Nope, you gotta put it in.
Yeah, it's so hard.
But no, act of kindness, I love that. And for me, I always feel like I remember act of kindness when it comes to the holiday season. Oh, that's when we're out here trying to like impress God or something. I feel like it should be an all year long type of event. And it should not even be an event. It should just be something that comes from your heart.
That's true.
Practicing it more, I think that would help. I like that.
I've also realized that just praying for people, that's also being kind. Like,
yes,
see somebody that you think needs prayers and just put them in your prayers. That's also kind.
And I think that's what I need to work on too, like praying more. Like, yo, I used to be good at praying, and I know some of us are not religious, which is okay, nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their own journey or their own belief, but my family used to be really good at praying, yo. And I feel like growing up, it felt like a chore. Like, it felt like they would force us to do it. Yeah. So I lost interest. But now that I'm an adult, I feel like I need to find...
And now you see reasons why you need to pray?
Yes.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I mean, I know I do need to pray. And you guys, I'm sure if you're religious, you can maybe encourage me. I always feel bad coming to God. And I know this is not religious. Maybe we should stay away from that. But I always feel shy coming to God, like, where were you all those times? Now you need help. That's when you're going to come and find me.
That'd be me. And it hits me literally every time. And I'm like, I'm literally embarrassed right now.
Yes.
Like, what were you this whole time?
And I know we should not be embarrassed. We should come to him as we are.
Because that's like, it's by his grace. You're basically lucky to even realize that, hey, I need to pray. So the moment you find yourself, you've been lost for that long. The moment you find yourself, it's like, wow. Be thankful and grateful and just go and pray. Don't even think about, oh, God is thinking of, this about me. It's like, because you've been lost, basically, now you're being found. You should be thankful and be like, wow, God, thanks for, like, bringing me out of that darkness. You feel me?
I never thought of it like that.
I know, that's how I started thinking that way. Because I was like, every time I'm, like, happy, I'm okay, I don't feel like praying, the need to pray. But when I'm, like, going through stuff, I remember God. So what does that mean, I'm like, maybe God is just not down with me. He's still like reminding me to like, hey, I know you're not doing good, but here, come back and pray.
I love that. I have never thought of it that way.
I'm like,
and that has always pushed me away from God, because I'm like, I don't want to be one of those
like
fake.
This time he doesn't want to see me, I'm gone.
Exactly. I always feel fake, and I'm sure he could care less about that, but I always feel fake. I always feel like I always come to him when I need him. And I need to practice on going to him, just be like chatting, like, hey God, what's up, how you doing, like checking up on him and stuff.
You're crazy. I feel like 2020 was it disappointed a lot of people. People were so ready. 2020 is my year, 2020 is this, 2020 is that, and then you turn it into something else.
Cannot be everybody's year, which is why I'm so scared to claim it.
I know, I want to claim 2021.
I'm scared. I'm
gonna wait.
Yeah, you can claim it,
but it still shouldn't stop you to make your...
I know, to make it.
Because I feel like that's how life is anyway. Like, the whole life is just like that. We don't know what to expect, we don't know what's tomorrow, but that has never stopped us from being what we are today, and dreaming bigger and making plans. So we should just treat the next year that way. Yeah, that's true. Because we plan and then God plans. So, and God knows what's better for us. So whatever happened this year happened for a reason. That's true. Maybe we had to see what we saw. What? And to learn something. I still feel like it's an honor being like alive and witnessing what happened this year and still be able to survive it. And now I'm here like, I can't wait for next year. Yeah. But yeah, as long as next year is better. Because me, I'm not ready for another crappy year.
I'm sweating. I'm tired of this. Tired. Man, no,
we should still be able to plan and just treat it like just how the whole life is. Because we don't know what's tomorrow. That's true. You know how I saw this meme that said, faith is setting up your alarm to wake you up the next morning, going to bed and not knowing you're actually gonna wake up.
That is cute. That is so true though.
Isn't that cool? It's like we literally set our alarms, like wake me up at this time, not even knowing that we're not responsible for our own lives. Like we could, not even wake up the next morning.
That is
true. I was like, but we still do it every day.
That is so true.
It's like everybody's saving money, like I'm gonna buy a house after like 10 years or 6 years, but we're here not even thinking what could happen the next day. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
God created us with a mind that's just crazy. I don't know.
And I feel like it might seem like we're out here talking about religion, but I feel like we're talking about faith. Because faith can mean different things to different people. So I don't want you to feel discluded because we're talking about something that might seem religious.
We're not focusing on anything
religious. We're just focusing on having some type of higher power belief that keeps you up and keeps you moving. That's all that counts.
Which for us is God, so.
Right. For other people it might mean something else.
Yeah.
Do you? Nothing wrong with that. But yeah.
Yo, I literally finished my whole.
Really?
I was so hungry. Look at that.
I'm almost done.
You were not even halfway.
I mean, some of us got siblings, yo. We be, oh yeah, you do too. I was gonna say, we be out here thinking about siblings. Watch my sibling watch that and they'll be like, whoa.
Like, where's that? My sister will be like, bring me food.
Bring me food.
Every time I leave the house, she's like, bring me food.
But usually I eat a lot. Like, I eat fast. I don't know what's going on.
Anyway, what else?
Oh yeah, I guess I was. This is not related to the New Year's resolution, but I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
Like, how did it feel? I don't know if you've had this though.
Okay.
When it comes to YouTube, have you ever had any mean comment or have someone dislike your video, and how did that make you feel?
I've actually had dislikes. I've never had like any mean comments.
Okay.
So far, no. And if you want to send it, if you want to be the first person, sure, go for it. I'm open to it. Yeah.
Sure.
But dislikes. I remember the first time I had like one dislike on my video, and one of my friends was like, "Wait, who would do this?" And I remember we used to have this one person that would make fun of. Would be like, "Oh my gosh, I think that's that person
who did it."
I'm like, okay, this person probably don't even know about my YouTube. You know, they probably don't even know about this whole thing. So we always make fun of it. But I don't know how I feel about it. I was just like, it's probably just one of those who need attention. Because I feel like if somebody's just gonna be that one person that does something differently compared to like what others are doing, I feel like they just want the attention. But sadly, you can't give them the attention because you don't even know who they are. So they're cowards. They don't even want. Because if they were really strong enough and confident, they would have commented down below and be like, hey, this is what I dislike about your video, and this is how you can improve it, because we want you to get better. Because the whole point here is not because you don't want to hate my video. You basically just want to give me feedback so I can make better myself. Yeah. You don't want to hate it, like dislike it. You can just comment down below like, hey, look, I really, you know, didn't like how you did this and that, but this is how you can fix it. That's what I believe, you know. And I've always been the person that watch other people's stuff, but even if I feel like, okay, you talked about a topic that I really don't agree with, I don't dislike the video. Sometimes I do type in my opinion and tell them how I feel about it, but don't dislike the video. So I feel like people who dislike people's videos, they just want the attention.
Because it has, because you won't know why they take my time.
Yeah, I'm like, what don't you like about this video?
Exactly.
Is it me? Is it the lighting? Is it the whatever I'm using? Like, tell me what you don't like about the video so I can make it better. Because if you don't like it, then I don't want another person to end up not liking it.
Right.
So yeah, when you dislike, I'm just like, yeah, it's just one of those.
Actually, I've never thought of it like that. Yeah. You don't really know who disliked your video.
Yeah, you can't tell. So I'm like, they probably just. It's one of those.
Yes.
Like, what should I give you my attention?
Yo.
Unless it was a comment, then I'll probably be like. And the comment cannot just be mean. You have to actually be talking about something specific that you think I should work on. Because that's the whole point. You give me feedback so I can better myself, not to, you know, pull me down.
Exactly.
That's the only way to deal about like these hate comments. Because if you actually invest and like put your time in it, you're gonna get discouraged.
That's true.
But the honest truth is that it's that person that just wants attention. That's really taking your time. Yeah,
if you're one of those. Yeah. Just know that you're not getting the attention because you're not even being recognized. So
I know that's the thing. Like, who even are you? Yeah.
And the recycling trash bin and stuff. I remember the first time I had a dislike. Did I have a dislike first? Yeah, I had a dislike first. Yo. I know this sounds stupid, but I was rejoicing because I was like, I have made it. I have people who are actually disliking my video. I swear to God, I was like, I had to call Honorine. I was like, Honorine, I've made it. I have someone who like disliked my video. Yes, because usually you feel like people who are watching you are like family members, friends, and then when you see someone dislike your video, you're like, oh my goodness, that hater took their time. I'm famous. That one person who I don't know took their time to watch my video. So that's how I felt.
Yeah, but I've gotten a bunch of those now. I've
had like, I don't think it was a mean comment, I guess.
I've never had a mean comment.
Yeah. For me, I was judgmental.
If it was more judgmental, I like those. Because I'm like, okay, please help me. How can I better myself?
Yeah, for me, I mean, I don't know if I would call that judgmental. They were just coming at me. They're like, because, you know, in my videos, for me, I try being honest. If I don't like an outfit, I'm not getting paid for this. Right. Even if I was, like, I want to be honest.
You want to give you an honest review.
Exactly. Yeah. So usually, and during this time, we really cannot try on clothes when you're in store. So usually I'll buy things and then I'll try them on at home. And if it doesn't fit me, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to return this. I'm going to do this, whatever. And this one person was like, oh, okay, so you're just buying clothes for YouTube when they're returning them. So, when I heard that, I was offended.
That's how you know that's what they do. Because how did you know you can do that?
You can do that. No,
that's how you know that's what they do.
I literally got offended. I would have been like,
I'm sorry, sister, but I don't do what you do. I do it differently. I pay for it.
And I make it known that I'm returning this for this purpose. Yeah. I'm not out here like, okay,
especially if they see you rocking those clothes in real life. What? Like, you know she actually bought it.
Right. But hey,
don't even think about
I was offended, but I have grown, and that's the one thing that I want to work. I mean, I'm still a working process. So in 2021, look at me, I got it right. I didn't say 2020. 2021, I just want to be. I don't want to say be a stone, but like a stone, Jiwe. But I want to be like. I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but not be bothered by little things that don't really mean anything to me.
I see.
So I just want to work on like observing like what matters, because at the end of the day, we're humans. We do get hurt. We have feelings. Like, you can be mean all you want, that's your opinion, but at the end of the day, even though I can be like, I'm not bothered, but there's a little bit in me that get hurt. So I want to start observing like, what should I invest my time into to like be bothered with, or what should I just throw in the trash? Like, that's your opinion, that don't mean anything. So that's the one thing that I want to work on.
That's true.
And as I grow more, I feel like that's a very like useful tool to have.
That's true.
Because YouTube, like, social media,
mean, y'all.
Not all of y'all. So y'all love y'all. There we go.
Some of y'all people be mean, like rude.
And we're not big yet. Well, I'm not big. Let me speak for myself.
We're not big yet.
So imagine. No, you're getting there, girlfriend.
I'm not even close.
Yes, you are. Speak it to existence.
Okay, amen to that.
There you go.
Let me fake it till I make it. I'm big.
There you go. That's the spirit that I want to hear.
Let me speak it into existence.
No, I was just gonna say, imagine those people who are like big, like the amount of comments negative comments they get.
Yo,
like, it's so interesting to know how they deal with that.
Some people do talk about like, yeah, they respond, they clap back. I'm like, I don't think it's really worth it.
I don't have the energy for that.
Right. How about you focus on the good things and focus on the people that really love you. Focus on the people that are giving you, you know, their attention and they're actually liking your videos, and not focus on that one person.
Because you can't please everybody.
You can.
If you're a natural vibe,
no matter how perfect you think you might be, you can't please. Because
100%.
We don't like the same thing, and I might like you, they might not like you. So that's
100%.
just it. Yeah, you guys, we're about to close this video.
You look so tired. Look at you.
I'm so done.
We're about to close this video, guys. I'm done with y'all, so bye.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the night. I mean, to go sleep.
Yeah, it's kind of late, and it's been a long day.
Yeah, we did a lot of things. So it was productive. I'm actually glad that we were able to still do both videos.
Yeah, that was teamwork. That was good job. Well, before you close it, I just want to say thank you so much for coming to. We're not gonna say the state because
we're not saying our location.
It's not all that.
We don't want creeps at our doors.
That too. But yeah, thank you for coming, and thank you for actually doing this with me. It was nice.
Thank you for doing this with me.
No, thank you for coming. Hopefully I'll come to your crib one of these days.
For sure.
And actually do something else.
Link up again.
So,
I know there's people gonna be like, where's that girl?
Where's that girl? She gonna be
lying.
back soon. I'm just kidding.
No, seriously.
No, I'm not kidding. I will be back
will
soon.
Be back.
Either you like it or not. I'll be back.
She will be back.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. It was fun.
Time.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was different for me.
We did. I know.
It was normal for you.
It's normal for me.
Yeah.
I like to sit down videos or whatever those are called. I'm lazy. Yeah. Her channel focuses more on like fashion and what else?
Just beauty and fashion.
Beauty and fashion.
More fashion.
And I focus on like the whole lifestyle. So I do a little bit of everything.
Okay. So. She say I do it all. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's good.
And it's on period. This video better be worth it. We need likes, comments and stuff.
Share with your uncles, your aunties, grandpa, grandma,
all your cousins, your friends,
enemies. I'm just kidding. Like,
but
hey,
I'll be giving you views though.
That's true. No, I'm saying they're enemies.
Oh, they're because we don't have enemies.
Right.
We're too cool for that.
Period.
We're like
I feel like a
we're
kid.
We're too lucky and blessed to have enemies.
Amen to that. Amen to
we
that.
surround ourselves with like good people. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate your love and support. We are done for today's video. If you guys want to see her again, let me know so I can try to convince her to come to my state and we can make more videos. But yeah, do you have anything else to say?
But yeah, thank you guys. Keep it real. Keep supporting her, because yo, she can be my sugar mommy when she makes it. So y'all have to make sure she adapts me.
Her.
Exactly. So do your thing so she can like hook me up.
Period.
With that. Let me not say too much. But anyways,
go check her YouTube channel. Go check it out. She's really good. She's bomb. Anyway, guys, yeah.
Hopefully I see you guys soon.
We'll see you guys soon. But thank you so much, and yeah. See ya. This out him. See ya.
Oh, see.
I'll be like, what did you do?
Or you'll be like, see ya.